if they're doing it right, like spine will activate down to the tailbone. You'll see them like, and it feels like there's something's wrong. And they're like, oh fuck, like
Yeah.
it's like, no, that's what's supposed to happen. It's those muscles are all supposed to work down that chain.
Yes.
You're literally working with 20% of that chain, and you're as strong as you are, which is fucking insane, right? Like
Yes.
you're benching 600, 800, 700 pounds using like not even locking down even half as well as you should.
Mm-hmm.
So think about how fucking strong you are, and think about if you actually got that whole chain to close, that weight you're doing now would literally feel like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like a feather moving off of you because you're like, oh, I'm fucking. Stability is strength, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm stable, yeah, the weight might just be too heavy and it might just not go up, but it doesn't crumble us and it doesn't cause like
Mhm.
a pec tear or like some type of tweak or like shoulder twins. It's like, oh, I'm locked. It just didn't move. Okay, guys, take it off.
Yes. So for the audio only, what he's explaining, because he's arching here, is if you're laying, you explain it. So if you're laying flat on the floor,
Yeah, if you laid flat on the floor like the turf here, and you literally had your hands down by your side, had your shoulders sunk as low as you could, so you're not up into your
Mhm.
traps, and just had your head relaxed, you would start by just literally tucking your chin and forcing it back. For some people, it might be 2 inches. Some people, it might work its way to 6. Whatever it is, where you feel like there's some type of engagement in your cervical spine, where you're like, oh, like this is a lot different head position than I'm used to, and I'm dropping my head again. So it's like we're getting used to moving just the head. And then we retract shoulders and pull head and hold back into that low, trying to get that low lat and like mid trap to engage, so we can get in this position where our shoulders are rolled down and tucked. So we're in this position that's super powerful,
yes.
where we're not overextending. We can't overextend if we try because we're so locked into back that like our extension just becomes wherever that tightness allows us to let out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost, I got that, and it started like, you learn these things or you see these things, you start equating it to other things. Like think about jujitsu. If guys are here and linemen, they're here.
Yeah.
I never do this ever. Because if I do, someone's going to yank my arm down or arm bar me in jujitsu. So it's like, these guys understand a power position, or they're here and they understand like, don't let my arms out and I keep my arms in tight. But in this sport, we're just like anything to get the thing to move.
Yeah.
Like, forget athletic prowess or like body mechanics, just like the fucking weight needs to get off me, right? So if you look at these other sports and you see how movement carries over across all things, you start to see reoccurring themes.